Jext reviews here. Today I'm doing a bass review on the Jext Telez Dizzy Tone. So the Dizzy Tone is based on the vintage and rare Elka Dizzy Tone, which is pretty similar to the old Burns Buzz Around fuzz, if you know that. Now for me, I'm always happy to see clones of vintage pedals that are a little different from your regular big muffs and fuzz faces. Unlike a few vintage fuzzes, this one is also great on bass. Now this one here is a 2018 limited edition version of the Dizzy Tone, which has been designed to be pedalboard friendly. So it's significantly cheaper than Jext Telez's regular version. It has a status LED and a power supply input that the normal one doesn't have, and a smaller standard pedal enclosure. Now that does mean it doesn't look as cool as the regular version, but I think the regular one goes for about $399 and this one's about $259, so significantly cheaper. Now, as mentioned, this is a limited edition run. I think there's 25 of each variant, so I've got one of 25 of this one. They have a few variations. This one is the triple black V5, which includes a black glass OC44 germanium transistor, which gives it the deepest bass response of the Jext Telez Dizzy Tone pedals. So the controls are sustain, balance and attack. Now sustain controls the gain, balance controls the volume, and attack varies the tone. But it's not as simple as a normal like high cut low pass filter as you see on like a big muff or something. So we'll have a play around with that. So I'm going from my Fender Classic 50s precision bass into the Dizzy Tone into my Tech 21 VT bass. I'll just play my clean tone first. So I've got the sustain and attack at 12 o'clock. I've got the, as you can see, I've got the balance to taste. So let's give it a go. This is a really thick, dirty fuzz sound, which I love. It seems like perfect for like garage rock sounds. Really good note definition still. So let's play around with that sustain. I noticed that at minimum, the sustain actually cuts the volume. So you've got to have it slightly up for minimum. Just raising the volume there to match unity. Okay, so let's bring that sustain up now. So that's pretty cool. I really love this pedal. So let's try now. Let's keep the sustain up, but play with the attack. So you can really hear it thin out there. way up. It's got the deepest bass response, but you notice it's not cutting out any of the top end or anything else. It's just adding beef to it, and volume, of course. And that's a big part of what I love about this pedal. With a lot of pedals that aren't necessarily designed for bass, to get the low end where you want it, provided that it can actually provide that low end, you have to roll down the tone like a big muff, like the Russian big muffs. I don't particularly think it has a good bass. They have good bass response with the tone control up, so you get the tone control down to ensure you're getting maximum bass and it's not being overpowered by the treble. Well, actually, this attack control up, got an awesome amount of low end. So with the tone control at maximum, the attack control, I'm going to take the gain back a bit and see how that sounds. So now it just sounds like almost like battery starved sort of sound. Check it against Unity. So that's the Jext Telez Dizzy Tone. This is the limited edition triple black V5 version.